Hello, everybody. This is Sohan from Fide Chess, and we are back to Attacking My Way, episode 18, Double Rooks. In chess, uh, heavy material is extremely like heavy artillery. So, heavy material is like the punching force, like the queen and the two rooks. These are called the heavy material, and the knights and bishops are called the not exactly infantry, but light, or I would say light cavalry, or some maybe not heavy artillery. So two rooks, the presence of two rooks, that means presence of say four rooks, completely makes the situation more dynamic. So being rook, the second most powerful piece in on the chessboard, like after the queen rooks, and when two rooks are combined together, they are sometimes more stronger than queen because nobody can touch it if they are on the open board, right? So presence of heavy rooks, or I would say heavy artillery, makes things completely imbalanced and more interesting. And especially the checkmate ideas are in the air always when two rooks are there because they can create the mating net many times. So it's black's turn to play, and I'm going to show you what exactly the double rook magic is. And it is little bit similar to my just next to this, I mean, not earlier one, before that. About it's not just about the king. So it's black's turn to play. What should you play? Okay, you can see that this white king is weak, and theme like e5 is always in the air. But if you play e5 right now, I think after king g5, unfortunately, there is no follow up. So we will play e5, but first we'll weave a net. Okay, one option is to go king h6 with the idea of playing e5. Now, what is the problem with king to what do you call this h6? Yes, the problem is white can play g4 and it has an hiding space, and perhaps white is even threatening now to play g5. So naturally not king h6. We are going to go in a more dynamic way. So black, yeah, as expected, will strike, and the move is g5. Okay, so we are dragging the king out. In my earlier episodes, this is dragging the king down. So we will see what happens to king g5, but the major question, what happens to h5? Now, as I say, two rooks can create extremely dynamic this thing. So not e5, because after e5, king f5 will come. So as you guess it, yes, king g6. Now a beautiful square on g6, and we are threatening e5 mate, and nothing can be done. So only option for white is to create the same square on g3 with g4. So now what should be the follow-up? This move you should find it when you play king g6. Yeah, don't play at g4, don't play e5, but we will play closing the doors, h4. So we close the door of this king to escape, and we are threatening the move e5 with king checkmate, and nothing can be done. I think white has to sacrifice a rook with, say, maybe rook e7 or e5. This is game over. Okay. So the whole point of playing g5 is drag the king out. With if he goes king g5, we'll see. And after g5, we play king g6. And idea is e5 mate. So let's go king g5. And the idea of it's not just about the king. Now we forget about the mating attack. Now we see one weak piece on the chessboard. Can you find it? Yes, the rook on b5 is the weak piece. Can you believe it? There is no pawn to attack. There is no bishop. There is nothing. I mean, how can this rook be weak? This rook is the vulnerable rook. because of this king's position and the idea of it's not just about the king. So we play rook e5 check. There is only one option to go king f4. We are not going to checkmate, but we are going to win this rook in a very, very tricky way. And you guess it, rook f5 check. There is no king g4, there is no king g3. So only move is king e3. And now we go d4 check, and we win the rook on b5. Exceptionally easy, exceptionally beautiful, but I thought it is very instructive. Even though it is hardly 3 4 moves, it's just matter of say g5, rook e5, and d4. Hardly 4 moves. In 4 moves, can you believe it? In 4 moves, this rook is going to get lost. You won't believe me, but yes, it is. So g5 and at g5 we close the door with king g6, and after there is no way, there is no other option for white but to take on g5, and after rook e5, a beautiful combination, and we win the rook. So two things to go here. One is it's not just about the king. You have to always have an eye on your enemy pieces. You have to spot those weak pieces and hunt it down. That is number one. And number two is the two rooks. They are extremely heavy by nature, these rooks. Once they are coordinated, they can go anywhere infinite way and nobody can stop them. It is called a battling ram. Seriously, like they can go deep, deep and nobody can question it. But if they are stuck by pawns, then the queen can double attack. So it's a different topic. Who is better, queen or two rooks? It depends on position. But it is an open position, two rooks are strong, and presence of four rooks, as I say, double rook magic. Presence of four rooks, like heavy artillery on the board, tactics will come, and not just about checkmate, but sometimes you can win peace. So thank you for watching. Stay tuned for my next one. Thank you.